Good afternoon to all my viewers. Today I welcome you again to the RG training classes of Python, and today in this video we are learning how can we implement our Python programs with the help of command prompt, and how can we know the exact type of any value in Python. What is the built-in method that is provided to know the exact type of any value in Python? So to start with, first of all, what we are going to do, we need to open Python ideally, that is integrated development environment. As I told you earlier also, that if we have to implement the programs in script mode, then we have to open a new file. We will go to file and then we will click on new file. Okay, before starting the program, before implementing, our first task is to save our program. So we will go to file and then we will click on save. So here we are just learning that how can we know the type of any value in Python. So type dot py. We should know the exact location where we are just going to save our programs, as today we are going to implement our programs from the command prompt. So here first of all, let's write using comments what is the purpose of our program. We are learning in this video tutorial that how can we get to know the type of any value in the type of any value in Python. Then to start with, suppose x is having a value 10, y is having a value 45.6, and z is equal to Python. Then to know the type of any value in Python, we use the built-in method that is type. So we will use the print function that we learned in the last tutorial, how to use print, as print is a function in Python 3. So we need to use it with parenthesis. So print the type of variable x is type x. Then again print the type of variable y is type y. Then again print the type of variable z is type z. Suppose that I also want these values to be printed on screen. Type and value, both I want in the output. So what can I do for that? Print the value of x is x. In the same way, print the value of y is y, and then the value of z is z. Now we have just written the code for our program, but I also made you understand in the last video, my dear viewers, that if we are having this star sign over here, it means the program is not completely saved. So first task is to again save it, and then we have to run this program. But you have to keep in mind that today we are running this program from the command prompt. We are not simply going to that run and pressing F5. So to go on, just to move to command prompt, we will search here cmd. This is our command prompt. Here the file that we want to run, we want to implement, it must be that path must be specified here. That whatever path is there, it must be specified here where your file is saved. File is not saved in this folder Gaurav. So where is our file saved? That we need to check, my dear viewers. We will go to C, then we will go to users, and then Gaurav, and then app data, and then local programs, Python 3832. You can check if the file is here or not. The name of the file was type. See, file is present here. So what can we do? We can just copy this, and then we can create the folder over here, and we will paste it. But here, you know, up to Gaurav the path is already specified. So what we need to do, we need to just eliminate this already specified path, and we will create the rest of the path. Now how can we implement our program? Python, name of the file is type.py, and now if we hit the enter, you can see we can get the value. The type of variable x, just check it. The type of variable x was of integer type, it is int. The type of variable y, it's belonging to class float. The type of variable z is belonging to class string. The value of x is 10. The value of y is 45.6, and the value of z is Python. This is a way that how can we run our programs in command prompt. In the same way, if we want to run here also, we can press F5 or we can go to run module 5. We can get our output in Python shell, as we did it in the last tutorial. So in this video, we have learned how can we get to know the type of any value in Python, how can we implement our programs from the command prompt and get the values on screen. This is all about today's video. In the next video, we will be learning about how can we get the value from the user. In this video, we are giving value by our own, but many times we need the value from the user to enter. So in the next video, we will be learning about how can we get the value from the user. Thanks. If you really like the video, so kindly share and like and follow my channel. Thank you.